Hi friends, before learning about how to write a story file, let's see how to integrate this JBehav software to our Eclipse. Okay, so let's follow these steps. Okay, Eclipse installer, go to help, install new software. Okay, then you have to search for this location. And just click on add. Give any name to the location and click on add. As I have already added, I am not adding this again. Okay, so once you add that, you will be finding JBehav link here. So just click on that, select JBehav and go to next steps. Okay, then JBehav Eclipse will be identified. You just go through the installation process. Just click on next and complete the installation. Okay, in this video we shall see the first step in BDD using JBehav, that is writing a story. Okay, so this BDD revolves around the concept called story. Okay, so all your business requirements you will put in the form of a story. Okay, so how to create a story? Just create a new text file and type your scenarios into that, and then save it with file extension as .story file. Save the file as a story file and then open the file once again. Now see here, as we have installed JBehav in Eclipse, it is identifying the syntax. Okay, so a story file can have multiple scenarios which represents a part of the behavior of your system, and each scenario can have multiple executable steps with keywords given, when, then. So a scenario can have multiple executable steps with keywords given, when, then. Okay, let's think of an example. Okay, I'm going to book a flight from Hyderabad to Bangalore. That is my scenario. Okay, while booking, your from location and to location should not be same. If they are same, the application should throw an error. That is our scenario. As a user, I should not select destination same as source. Given I am in Hyderabad. When I choose my source location as Hyderabad, then my destination location should not contain Hyderabad as an option. Okay, so this is a normal business case scenario which you will check with your PO. Okay, so like this, a PO, a developer and a QA guy discusses on what are the scenarios, okay, and what should be the behavior of the application, and then prepares scenarios like this. Story file can have multiple scenarios like this. So as a user, I should select destination. I should be able to. I should not be able to select destination. Only I should be able to select destination other than source location. I'm in Hyderabad. I choose my source location. Then I choose my destination location as Bangalore. Okay, so like this we will write our story file. Okay, so in this story file, this given, when and then or BDD keywords. Okay, scenario, you can have multiple scenarios. Each scenario will contain executable steps. Okay, and you have one more keyword called narrative, which you can use to narrate what is the story file about. Okay, this is just like a, so you will be adding your comments, right, in order to explain what the particular code will be working on. Similarly, here in narration you can give the description. It is not any executable code, but this gives you information about your story file. A story file contains narrative keyword. This is used to describe about the story, okay, give any information, and each scenario will contain executable steps. These executable steps, actually, all the three keywords are used for execution only, but in order to have a readability, we have different keywords. So given keyword we are using to represent a precondition. Okay, here the precondition is I am in Hyderabad. That is a precondition, that is your current status. Okay, and when we are using, in order to say some event has occurred, okay, here I am choosing my source location to Hyderabad, means I went to source drop down and I have chosen Hyderabad. Okay, that event has occurred. Okay, after that event occurring, then keyword is used in order to see the outcome. Okay, so I have chosen Hyderabad. So what is my outcome expected? In my destination location drop down, Hyderabad option should not be available. Okay, that is my outcome. Okay, all three will execute, but this given, when, then keywords are mainly for readability purpose. It's not that you have to use your keyword only once in execution. You can use multiple times actually. Here you can give another condition. So here, what does this mean? These two conditions are preconditions for us now. Okay, given I am in Hyderabad, given I want to book a flight ticket. Fine. Here we can make use of one more keyword called AND. If you are using the same keyword in the next line, you can actually use AND, which represents the above keyword has been repeated. Okay, when I am using AND below given, it means here it will apply given. Okay, same if I use AND after when. Okay, here AND represents when keyword. It actually just assumes the same meaning of the previous step. Okay, here my previous step is when, so here my AND will take when. So you can write your next steps here. We have seen how to write a story file and what are the main keywords that are used in the story file. So let me summarize. BDD runs completely around story concept. In a story we will have multiple scenarios. Each scenario will have multiple execution steps. Okay, scenarios are represented with scenario keyword. Executable steps are represented using given, when, and then. Given is used for preconditions, when is used for any action performed, then is used to validate the outcome. On top of that, and we are using AND keyword, which will assume the same meaning of the previous step. I hope you're pretty much clear with writing a JBehave story. So this is the syntax, and you can write whatever application you are testing. Based on that, you can write your execution steps. In our next video, we will see how to write a Java logic for these steps. Okay, here we have just written steps. Okay, we haven't written any Java logic. We will see in our next video. Thank you.